Hello there guys, Bilbo10000 here, bringing you a quick pre-video message. And if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. And make sure to check out the Game Show Central Discord channel, a Minecraft Community Game Show Discord channel down below, as well as my personal Discord, The Edge of Glory, where you can hang out with me and we can chat. And if you want to support the channel even further, please consider checking out my Patreon, as I make my income off of YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon, and it would seriously help to ensure I can create videos in the future. Enjoy the video! Hello there guys, Bilbo10000 here, bringing you another episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and today, Rantaro Amami is laying dead on the ground. Our first death is the boy with no talent that we know of, and I'm scared. What now? Is this gonna be the shift to deadly? Yeah, the shift to deadly life. That kind of confirms it. He's the dead. He's the deaded.
Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Oh, bless Tenko. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in. Alright, that's Angie, Maki, Himiko, and Gonta. What happened? Gonta hears scream. Huh? Ah! Blood! So much blood! Yeah.
Oh me, oh my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead. Shit, he's dead. My vision began to swirl, my legs wobbled beneath me, but out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And the monitor is off. The killing game has begun. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yes, that has to be it. That means Rantaro was the mastermind? Could it be? This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not?
Maybe
Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead... Oh no, it's the body discovery announcement.
A body has been discovered!
Oh no!
Everyone, please gather in the library!
Oh no! Monokuma.
Oh, I'm...
What a relief! A murder took place just before time ran out!
Huh?
Monokuma? But how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there, cause the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? Oh, what an imagination! Of course that's wrong! If their mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But
Hey,
Who cares? The victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro would be the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was just trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over yet? Why? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. Shuichi. The pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. Everyone else coming in? Yep. Ah!
Oh no.
Rantaro? But why?
Really?
That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
So, this ended up happening after all. My. What a world this is, so full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead? Oh, I mean, was killed?
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So can someone explain the meaning of all of this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd be just a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand. Who did it?
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male!
I knew it! A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait.
How you know boy did it?
I won't forgive
I just
you.
know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
That dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Well? Oh? What are these guys doing here?
It's getting interesting.
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to
But
shine.
if we're gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exisals.
Oh, glory!
I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then. But funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'm a stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations! Would the Blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand? Well?
What?
No one's raising their hand? Does the Blackened not want to be discovered?
You bastard!
Did you hear me? All the Blackened has to do is graduate to speak up, you know? What's going on? No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me?
Oh,
Very well then.
psycho!
I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial. Interesting how whoever the Blackened is didn't take the perk. Maybe it's because they knew that there'd be like a negative reaction amongst the students.
Oh.
Wow.
It's getting
Now this is a
interesting.
spicy twist.
Hold on.
Wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like you said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only the Blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong... Simultaneous brain surgery. Brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened? Everyone? This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills,
But before we gotta hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course. The killing game is what makes the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. Okay. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. Alright, good to know. The Blacken's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the class trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell.
See ya. We're getting a MaukaMauka file for this? Let's get going then.
Wait!
Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, we'll be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. I'm just a cute normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why, you...
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben.
Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi? Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Is he saying just look at the dead body? Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually...
But it is true. If one of us really is the culprit, the odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
But that's not the problem here.
On your knees.
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who's the killer? Only Atua knows.
Weird.
You can no choose that way.
How exciting!
Oh, everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey,
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. And we have to believe in each other and investigate this case.
Huh?
Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
no.
No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But
And we can't let him get what he wants. We don't need to investigate this murder. Oh no, we need to investigate this murder. Not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Alright. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
All right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily. But I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work very hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
that's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If that is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Everyone's like all helpful now. I'm glad. No one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it. Alright,
Well then.
so let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this, so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Alright. Investigation time? Are we getting the MaukaMauka file, or is that not a thing in this game? Oh, hello. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but... That's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Death Note, what? Could it be the Death Note? Whoops, my bad. It's a MaukaMauka file. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The MaukaMauka file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that will point to the Blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know. Maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Alright.
Don't screw around.
MaukaMauka file? Like hell am I gonna believe something he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off of the monopad. Alright. I think we should read it. The file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. Alright. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his situation is. Oh, no, what his ultimate talent is, sorry. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Alright. There we go, we got our first truth bullet. Oh boy. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't the mastermind, right? If Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about
The
it.
mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please, explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone had got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see. So that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know,
Why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But...
if there really are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Aw, man, that's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then...
Let me go get the cameras. Alright. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them.
Well...
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She taped it down really well.
Because
Well, I didn't want the camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
Here it's the 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's
Oh
amazing!
wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do? Oh god.
Leave it to me.
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Cause if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into a... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back.
Leave it to me.
No need to worry. All we have to do is follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Bye then. Wait, give those cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monophony left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my.
Oh, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching
It's important to
over us.
believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now, we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end. Yeah, the killing game started. Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
Is that alright?
Is it alright if we could keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi?
I'm...
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course. With you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Why?
Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy the evidence, right? Oh, you're right. Since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi.
that's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Here we go. Alright. So we got a lot that we can explore, we got a lot of people to talk to. Let's go straight to my Bay Ryoma. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh?
Huh?
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Good point. And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can be easily twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Thanks for the advice, Ryoma. Being as suspicious as ever, my little friend. Let's check the vent. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here.
Yeah.
That's true. Alright, we've got library vent. Actually, I just remembered, if we do this, we can actually see everything we need to look at. Bookcase. Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase. It doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved either.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked up to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those had been left alone. Alright, so we can count that out there. Oh, well. It's a truth bullet, at least. Is the globe important? It's a mysterious globe, but has nothing to do with the incident. Okay. What about the ladder? The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Alright, let's talk to Kurumi.
But,
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
huh?
What?
Then,
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is... the culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here.
huh?
What if the mastermind is the culprit, and the mastermind's goal is to have this end in the first class trial, with everyone else dying? Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego the survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Yeah.
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on the uncharted path, we must find our way. Alright. I think that will probably take us to the body, so let's talk with everyone else first. Rear sliding door. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door, see? It opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Alright, let's go to Samugi. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is a part of it, and so is that strange music. Right, the sound.
That's
He
terrible.
played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Agreed. Promotional video BGM. Alright, Mew?
Trashy
Don't
skank.
talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Mew continued ignoring us while fiddling with the controller.
Huh?
What's the controller for?
Ah,
Dun dun dun. Dun dun da da. Da 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 da. I don't know. I have no idea what the music. What's the content? Dun dun da dun. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt in the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
actually.
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then...
Oh, wait a second. The controller is... Ah, now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed a finger upward. Ha!
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miuruma.
It's, drone.
It's a drone.
Drome.
I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
Okay, Samugi.
I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane.
And what's its use?
I even decked it out with a camera so
Oh.
it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
That's helpful, actually.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Nice. It's actually really good. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Udders? Udders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. But damn, savage. Moving bookcase. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is completely currently out of sight.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the moving bookcase. Yep,
Remember.
it's still here. I should take it down now.
oh,
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Smart thinking. Receiver on Shuichi has been added to the truth bullets section of your monopad. Hey Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. The bookcase closed. It closes on its own. No one ever touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Alright.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, it closed. Well, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like that after an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase? But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust. Well, is the dust on the card reader? Because it'll tell us a lot if it is or isn't.
Then...
Well,
Huh?
the dust is still there, so no one used it then. Alright. What if the mastermind replaced the dust? No, that wouldn't have happened.
No.
I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. But then the one who moved the moving bookcase at that time was... Rantaro himself?
No.
Thank you, Bike Outside. I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. So yeah, I guess we have to wait for the pictures. I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. I'm really not sure who the culprit could be, because if it's the mastermind, I've got no idea who the mastermind could be. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. My mind was set and I started walking toward Rantaro's body. Well? The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while. Shuichi, you can stop now. You're making it worse.
No.
We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. The camera's gone, but the camera was pretty obvious when I came in. Like, the thing with the cameras is that they say they were really easily hidden, but I think the green on the camera really stood out a lot. Especially the one that was facing the bookcase. So there's a high chance he could have just noticed the camera. I guess we'll see when we get the pictures back. Bloody shot put ball.
Could it be...
Could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. Yeah, we saw them the other day when we were looking for the cameras. So anyone could have got a shot put ball from there. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Well, that narrows down the list of suspects. You can't really well, actually, I don't want to say this, but Ryoma's a tennis player, right? And that's a ball. I don't know. Rantaro, let's take a look at your body. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes,
okay.
for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Oh, wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. Damn. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know, that is the most likely possibility. So he really was innocent. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? He said he had a plan. Maybe he knew about the bookcase as well and he had the same sort of idea? Damn.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Sorry. She's not taking it as well as I think other protagonists had. But I think that's fair enough. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. Yeah, he had a plan. It's not about foxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself?
Could it be?
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did.
Huh?
Yeah, he probably had the exact same idea. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. She's really it's really hitting her hard because she wants everyone to be friends and she wanted everyone to make it out alive and damn. It's even worse given that we had 2 free time events with Rantaro, so we got to know him a bit more. So like, if in this sort of canon, I guess like it must hurt seeing one of your friends just dead.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he permanently pulled me to my feet. Oh, whoa. Zoom.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. I can't waste any time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Huh? Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's all over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Missing something? Alright, what have we not checked in the library yet then? Near the body. We talked with you. Aha, this door. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too?
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monokubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Is that everything? Yep. I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we're no closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos, once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. We need to get alibis and stuff now, right?
That's true.
Yeah. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 7 who went downstairs. It's logical that one of them is probably the killer. Shall we? They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Oh, it only just occurred to me everybody here is people that weren't actually with the main group. So these guys are all probably innocent. which is good, because I don't want Ryoma to be like the killer. I'd cry. Hello? Anyone here? Maki? Well? You alright, Maki? Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey.
And what were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? No, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh?
What?
Because.
Someone got killed right after we were all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki yet. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
But
Why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. Fair enough. I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do, though.
but
Do I have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at that time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around the time when they met us. And if Rantaro was killed at 9:10, this must have been around 9:11, 9:12, 9:15. Then did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. AV room by himself.
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know.
You. Go to the AV room. They're probably still there. That makes Gonta quite suspicious because he would have had the strength to, like, kill Rantaro with the shot put. And it said that you needed someone who's, like, really strong to do the shot put.
Shuichi.
The AV room is in that room in the back, right?
could it be?
And I mean, the trope of someone who talks a bit dumb but then turns out to be, like, the mastermind is a pretty popular thing. Kaede, have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, we were never allowed in that room every other time. Whoa, this is nice.
Wait!
Going to not murder anyone.
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did, we just want to talk.
No.
No, it's him alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No way!
No Judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Yeah, just tell us why you're not still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit?
Yeah?
Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gonta no. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents, each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not much help cause he not smart.
Bugs are...
So Gonta in here alone watching Bug Movie.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
honest.
Bug Movie fill Gonta with fight, make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know...
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Gonta, no, become girl. Gonta, going to never become gentlemen.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be. I agree. Himiko, I love you, but please.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next? Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it really? Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Wow.
Calm down, you're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless. It's okay, Gonta. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaide, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Video rack. There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900? I've always wanted to see this film.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
This film won all awards for its phenomenal music. US audience were moved to tears.
Really?
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional. Shots fired!
Huh?
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean movies.
Wait!
Kaide, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here. A couple minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces. The romantic tension is killing me. I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. Alright, Himiko. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No.
No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He is suspicious no matter how you look at it. No, why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko?
What a pain.
Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
Then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Jeez. She is lazy. I have to come to terms with it. She can be slightly annoying sometimes.
Damn.
Jeez. I can't believe this happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Hey.
Kaido, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What? Am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... That's natural that you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then...
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Alright then, where should we start? After Kaide and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey.
When did you start asking people to go with you?
So.
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them all one by one and we all went there together.
Okay.
That's when we saw you. Yeah, we saw them go downstairs. And then right after that, Shuichi went to follow them.
No.
Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maki told me about that.
So.
After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know.
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
See.
So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
Hey.
The library rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
That's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys, and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not clear to suspicion yet, huh?
No.
Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect.
Dumbass.
Hey, that's not something a detective should say.
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason.
Got it.
This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. Alright. Screen. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
Do you think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. Alright. Poster bucket? There are some posters rolled up of rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2 coming soon, ayy! It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. Aha! I guess the only person left to talk to is Gonta.
Gonta.
Gonta watch bug movies, so fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta lock door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut up. Stop saying ridiculous things.
Honest.
Gonta just want to protect everyone, really.
Why?
Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. Poor Gonta. And then there's the door at the back. This door is different from the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way, let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door, I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Oh?
Huh?
That's weird, it doesn't open all the way. It looks like it wasn't installed right. It can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No, if it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. Yeah, he's got super strength, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that.
Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
I agree.
Huh?
You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No, I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
Ah, there's dust, so it hasn't been moved. And then he forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through? Or a shot put ball. I guess an arm could fit through as well if you were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait.
Gonta no can use magic.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. So, a shot put ball could fit through that.
What's the matter?
No. I knew it.
Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here, yeah. The door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I don't think Gonta can be cleared of suspicion quite yet.
Hey!
Still people we need to talk to? This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but shouldn't we wait around to... We shouldn't wait around to do nothing.
Yeah.
You're right. Always keep busy. It said we were done here, so... Who have we got to find? I guess everyone else? Who haven't we talked to yet? We haven't talked to Shinguji, Kibo, Tenko, Angie, or Oma, I think. I think that's everyone. I think everyone else is covered. Wait, I don't want to go back in here. No, sorry. Leave. And... leave. And gone. Oh, there's Tenko. And Angie's down there. Tenko. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us. That's good though, it's second person confirming things for us. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how has your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating. What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Degenerate
Don't act all
male.
high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Tenko, you savage. Angie,
Hey,
you're not gonna investigate, Angie?
I...
Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card rewards program. God damn it, a religion has goddamn rewards to it? That doesn't help. That sounds mighty suspicious. Alright, let's see if we can find where anyone else is. Let me check the map. Alright, Oma's over there, hanging out in the courtyard. And then Kibo and Shinguji are in the classroom. So let's go take a look at them first, because they're right here. This is where me and Shuichi were the whole time. Hi, you two. Kaide, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred. I see. And the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. Alright. Is that all you wanted to ask? May I ask you one more question, specifically about the vent? Alright.
By the way.
It appears to be connected to this classroom. But we figured out nobody could go through it from the other side because the books weren't moved. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it. So this should be fine.
That's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why I asked to keep watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we're here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it will be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaide stacked our books in front of the library vent as well. With that in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory.
Really? I'll be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Thank
Alright.
you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I am not made of human components? Correctio? Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
How'd you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Yes.
The other people there with me were Mew, Kurumi, and Sumugi. The Mono Cubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something to note, it would be that Mew was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Alright. Kyo's account. Kibo.
Hey.
Hey Kibo, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? My alibi? What?
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi? But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. That was not my intention. But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi, which does make them suspicious, and I don't know, could Ryoma have somehow got into the AV room with a tennis racket, used the shot put ball, or something to smack the ball through the door, through the library door, and into Rantaro's back? That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No.
No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
thank you very much.
But you don't need to be so PC. In this day and age, we must be PC. If we are not PC, we'll be in trouble.
Huh?
We know everyone's alibi. What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
You're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. So there's no reason to talk with Kokichi? Whoa, it's dusk already. Are you bored now? What? I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. That being said, I do want to talk to him. I saw he was over here.
Oh?
Investigating together, are we? You two have sort of gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Please.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Was it?
Did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be
Is
suspicious.
that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed?
Oh.
An interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. And I'll gladly answer, to tell you the truth. I was in the library smashing Rantaro's head.
Huh?
Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
If I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
Shit.
The trial's gonna be boring anyway since we'll have photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rantaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I just want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? Yes. Yes, he is. He's taking some primal pleasure out of it. Anyway, to Tsumugi. Hi again, Tenko. You in here, Tsumugi? Also, I just want to double check. Will Ryoma say anything different now that we've got the alibi thing done? I just want to check.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you find something outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Well, that's a good thing, right?
Hey.
I just want to make sure of something. What were you doing when the body was found?
Yeah.
Oh, an alibi? Took you long enough to ask for mine. Unfortunately, I don't have one. I was just in my dorm room alone. That backs up what Kibo said, but if you think about it, since he said something that he knows will make him suspicious, maybe I can trust him. I can trust him. He's my baby. Alright, now Tsumugi.
Hey.
Hey Tsumugi, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and slowly began to lift it.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. Are you okay with that? Wait, Kaede. You better talk, or I'm gonna lift your shirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand
I just need to talk, right? I like how the lengths she goes to avoid talking to people, and the lengths that we have to go to make her talk.
Mm-hmm.
Took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's where you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay as fictional characters. I don't cosplay as real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and...
can't.
Cosplay isn't a disguise!
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaide. Oh, wait! Tsumugi, what are you doing? Tsumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Okay. Hi. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
There's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now, hurry up and take your clothes off. What? Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look. Oh god, she's purple.
Huh?
Are you okay? A gross bumpy rash had spread across Tsumugi's body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
Are you okay?
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor.
That's a reference to Dragon Ball Z's Dodoria, I'm pretty sure.
This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
Cosbox. So that effectively makes her cosplay ability, like, sufficiently useless for committing a murder.
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Full Metal Alchemist reference.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Can I have my clothes back, please? We exchange our clothes and return to the library where Shuichi was waiting. So.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Tsumugi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah,
You understand, since you saw the cosbox, right? Cosplay is love.
you're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction onto the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Alright. Oh. Oh shit. Is it time? Is it time?
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards! Time for the long-awaited class trial.
That.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse.
Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird?
Farewell.
Hey,
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go, come on, get a move on. Oh, wait, Kaede. Damn, she really wants those pictures. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. Everyone's probably following as well, because it was an announcement. Well? Monophony? I ran full sprint into the warehouse. There's Shuichi.
Wait!
Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
please.
I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. Oh god, they're all here. Hi. Oh, you came.
We're intruding.
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want. I got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great. Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. It's all the photos. They're in separate envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now. Dead.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich, what's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monophony, wanna get out of here after your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home and district, salary. Do you have another job? Yeah! So long, farewell. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Finally. And everyone else is here. Kaede, are those developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
Alright!
Let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. Alright, 4 pictures. The first... That's us when we came into the library. This is when we arrived at the library. This is right before we found Rantaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. That's when the game room peeps came in. This is...
Is this...
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah.
Okay. That's when everyone else came in. This is everybody who came to the library after this body discovery announcement. Yeah. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know...
Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There is one more photo at the front entrance, correct? Let's take a look at that one. Surprise! Huh? Shuichi? It looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Well, no, it does. It confirms that Rantaro and whoever killed him didn't use the front entrance. The only camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Alright. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else could be the culprit or in the photos.
Hey. Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Yeah. Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's use the first picture. Well, there's Rantaro.
I knew it.
So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance. Perhaps no one would see him? I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case. So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own free will. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. Note that he's holding his monopad there. Oh, no. Shuichi?
Sorry.
Me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog. He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. So that means that Rantaro couldn't have moved in from there, so maybe the secret door then? That's all for the rear entrance, just these 2 photos. Culprit not in rear entrance photo either?
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey.
Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Yeah.
Yeah. The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. Okay. So Rantaro definitely opened the bookcase. But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be? Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
That is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let us examine the next picture. There is one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah.
Here it is. Whoa, he's close. So yeah, I think my theory was right. He noticed the camera. What's Rantaro doing?
Yeah. It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it?
I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rentaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. I mean, they weren't that hidden. I'm sorry. But if anyone who was, like, looking around would notice that, it's, like, blaringly on the shelf.
By the way...
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
Who cares? What happens to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
Seems as if...
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rentaro was killed.
However...
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo.
And why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Could be in the camera's blind spot, maybe? No mastermind. That's all the photos. So we gain no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste!
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. How rude! I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did it.
Bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducing.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me! The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rentaro?
Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos revealed the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way...
Oh, by the way. Well? Rentaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was on it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
Okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing.
Are you okay?
Kaide, are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell? Kaide? I'm a little bit annoyed as well, but I guess it's not that easy to figure out.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
There we go. Time already?
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. What are you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
That's right.
Got it.
Let's find this mastermind. And if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez. Isn't beating them to death going a bit far?
Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard. Just me and Shuichi left. Well? Shuichi?
Are you okay?
Kaide, really, are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything in even this killing game will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Shuichi.
Right?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Alright, let's do it. Oh, they're actually going to make us walk there. God damn. Alright, well, while we walk there, I guess I'll just share my thoughts. If I had to guess, like, I'm not sure who the suspect is at all. I don't think anyone's really got any adequate proof against them to really be the mastermind or the killer. I would say Gonta is one of my candidates, simply because the AV room, very suspicious. Ryoma maybe because of the way the shot put ball comes into play. I don't really see how that could come into play. And possibly Shuichi, because he had that time where he left us alone in the classroom after everyone went downstairs, and theoretically he could have set some stuff up. It was his plan to begin with. Alright, well, in the next episode, guys, we're going to enter the Shrine of Judgment, and we are going to take on our first class trial. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.